All right, everybody. Second video analysis for today. Here we have Logan. Now, Logan actually attended the overnight camp at Allegheny College, which happened last July, July 2019. We are still doing the overnight camps this summer. So if you are interested, there's going to be a link in the description down below. Also, for the people that have been asking, the differences between these free video analysis sessions and the paid video analysis sessions that are on the Elite Throws Coaching website. All of that information is going to be in the description down below as well. So make sure to check that out. But let's take a look at Logan's throw. So just like in the last video analysis that we did, I want to kind of get to the point. Mute this real quick. So we can kind of see what's going on here, and it's right as we get into the power position. There's a little bit of over rotation, and that's causing there to be a really bad right foot kind of to left foot relationship, that heel-toe relationship in the back. So let's take a look here. You can see the over rotation, how that left foot is starting to point over here. And it looks like here, judging by some of the lines, you can see kind of maybe a chalk outline. Is that Rhode Island accent, chalk? That chalk outline right there. You can see that he's going to over rotate, and he's actually going to jump into the left half of the circle. And because of that, see the left foot's going to come down, and we're just backwards. Instead of having sort of a heel-toe relationship where the heel of the right foot is here, lined up with the toe of this left foot, we are way off to the other side, and that's going to lead to that big right sector foul, that early release right sector foul. It also is causing that right foot to come off the ground, and you can see that big kind of jumping throw because of it. So let's see where this all went wrong. Now, this is something where if you're doing a video analysis, or if you're a coach, or if you're self-taught or self-coached like all of us are right now during this whole coronavirus pandemic, if you guys are still able to get outside and throw and you take video of your throws, this is where you need to start kind of being a detective and work your way backwards. So you can see that it all kind of starts with the over rotation. But what causes the over rotation? Okay? Over rotation in this case with Logan is caused for, I would say, a few different reasons. Now, the first reason, the big reason, is going to be that he's not doing a good job of getting his center of mass, of getting his sternum over his left foot. So there's a video that I did maybe 6 months or so ago that I'll put a link to. It's going to pop up right now. I'm going to put that up there so you guys can check that out. And it's called something along the lines of stop falling into the circle, or stop diving into the circle, where we don't want to lean backwards and fall leading with that left shoulder, kind of plunging or diving into the middle of that circle. What we want to do is take the head, the sternum, the left arm, and reach those this way. So really shift that sternum. I want to see, that's what I always look for, is kind of chin or sternum over the left foot. So if we take a look here, you can see that his sternum is still in between his feet. Now he does a pretty good job of getting it over, but I want it over a lot more. And you can see here how he starts to lean backwards. He starts to lean and actually lead the throw with the left. See how it looks like someone kind of shoved him, someone kind of pushed him, and he's about to fall on the ground, like somebody shoved him right in the chest, pushed him right in the chest, and he's kind of falling backwards, like, whoa, dude, what are you doing? Don't push me. He's falling backwards a little bit. And now because of that, he's off balance. Okay, so we don't have enough weight. If we drew a straight line from his toe, or even from his shin or his knee up, you can see how it would be right in front of his chest. I would want to see a little bit more. So a little bit more weight shifting over to the left, a little bit longer of a left arm reaching. Now that left arm should probably disappear off the screen. That's how far I want that left arm out. Is that the left arm, this gloved hand here, should disappear. So you've got probably about another, from there to there, maybe in real life is maybe 8 inches or so. Okay, another 8 inches here, that hand would be totally off the screen. You wouldn't even be able to see it. So if you just reached a little bit more, got a little bit more weight on your left, it's going to prevent this falling into the circle. See now how all of his weight is kind of going this way? His weight's kind of going left. See that? How everything's kind of starting to lean this way? Almost like leaning towards, I think this might be another discus that's over here on the ground. Everything's starting to lean over toward that way. And that's where he's going to drive, is that way. The other thing going on is we got this kind of a weird like crisscross applesauce position with your feet. So for me, this foot right here is way too wide open, because what's going to happen is by the time your right foot comes off the ground, your left foot's already going to be kind of pointing over here somewhere. I want that left foot, and now you can see what's going to happen. Imagine if, for example, we took, say, I don't know, 45 degrees off of this. Instead of the left foot pointing over here, the left foot would be pointing here, right down the middle. So if you want to take 45 degrees off of the over rotation, well, let's take 45 degrees off of right here. Now your foot would probably be, instead of pointing this way, it would probably be pointing like over here a little bit. Now when the right foot came off, instead of, again, pointing over this way, it would probably be nice and straight, but it's just over rotated a little bit too much. You're kind of over twisting that ankle a little bit too much, and that's also kind of contributing to that over rotation. You're overturning, you're over twisting the ankle in the back, so you're going to be over twisting or overturning the ankle when you go to drive. And that's what's causing the over rotation. And that right there, Logan, is the biggest problem with this throw. Now, other things I might do, once you fix the over rotation, once you fix the back of the circle, you're getting more over the left side, you're shifting weight better onto your left foot, you're more balanced, you're not over rotating, you're not overturning or over twisting the left ankle. All that stuff is actually related, and you can work on all that stuff together. You jump to the middle. So you are way too high off the ground, and that's slowing down your throw. It's making it inefficient. Okay? So we want to keep your feet closer to the ground. If your feet are closer to the ground, they're going to get down on the ground quicker, and you're going to be able to apply power for longer. Okay? So it's also too, just the jumping in the air is just a turbulent motion. We don't want to see big jumps, big leaps in the air. Keep your feet a little bit closer to the ground. They're going to get on the ground faster. You're going to be able to apply power sooner, and you're going to have a lot more distance on these throws. All right, so that's the big thing to work on, Logan. Secondary is just going to be not jumping in the air as you drive through the middle. But again, fix the back of the circle first. Don't over twist or over rotate that left ankle, and do a better job of shifting your weight over the left. Again, right up above this, there's going to be that card that pops up. Go check out that video for Logan and everybody else that might have this problem of over rotation or losing their balance in the back. Go check out that video that is on that card that popped up, and prevent that diving and prevent that falling into the circle. All right. Thanks again, guys, for checking out the video and tuning in. If there's any other questions, leave them down below. But make sure, if you like the video, give it a like and subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell to get all of the updates. With this coronavirus going on, there's going to be a lot of activity here under the YouTube channel. So make sure to subscribe so you get all of the content as soon as it comes out. All right. Thanks again, everybody, for tuning in, and I will talk to you all very soon.